Yeah, John Boy Method Stigal, Steady Sippin TV. What you know about that? We represent hip hop. 50-year anniversary. I'm 50 years old, so I feel good about the whole thing. Let's have a birthday together, hip hop. Yeah. Happy birthday, hip hop. Happy birthday, John Boy Method Stigal. 50 years old. I'm your host, but tonight I have my producer. It's gonna be my guest host, my producer, Miss BJ. Hey. Miss BJ, she get down, mixing. Miss BJ, she get down, mixing. E-R,
she always amaze me, hardworking, not lazy, and pretty like a daisy. And why not?
Impress,
see,
courageous or careless.
That I rock.
Why not? Ill, Rick the Ruler. That shit was gutter. You son. What's happening? Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's get into this.
Let's get into this.
Whole new platform, whole new type of show.
This what we're doing over here. Okay. I'm John Boy Method Stigal. This is my producer, guest tonight. Well, host tonight. Miss BJ, she get down. Miss BJ, she get down.
Hey, round of applause for me.
Yeah, round of applause for you. How you feel tonight?
I feel good. Like I knew that I would. Like.
You knew you was. Oh, hell, I got some feedback. Let me move the mic back just a little bit on what's going on. But, yeah, so she's going to interview me tonight. She actually wrote the show herself. And I can't wait to see what questions she has and where we're going to go with this thing. But this is Steady Sippin. This is Steady Sippin TV. Live tonight. We could chop it up later. But, what we're going to do is just interview each other. We're going to try some different beers. I can't wait to try these beers. Most of them are gross. I already know. This is an introduction to who John Boy Method Stigal is and what my platform is about. So I guess you can tell I already had a couple. I had to have a couple first. This is Steady Sippin TV. Let's get to sipping. Let's go.
All right. So this is a whole new show, a whole new program, whole new platform, doing something totally different. What the show is about is John Boy will bring a guest on. They'll sit down, they'll try a couple of different kinds of beers. For me tonight, we're doing non-alcoholic beer because I don't drink, or at least I try not to. They'll have a conversation, talk about trending topics, ask some questions about your work, your lifestyle, what you like, what you don't like, and we're going to get into it.
I got an awesome producer right here. I mean, you sound so professional just now, and that's what I need because I'm off the chain. You never know what's going on with me.
Right.
Yeah, we already know.
So, I lost my notes. Sorry, I'm unorganized.
It's okay.
So the brewery that we're talking about tonight, or
yes,
that we're going to premiere.
Yes.
You can go ahead and hand me the first one.
Which one you like first?
It's going to be the Italian style Pils.
Italian style.
And this brewery is Untitled Arts, non-alcoholic. It says we make art inside and outside of the can. Untitled Art brings fresh flavors and styles of beverages by collaborating with different types of artists, delivering you the masterpiece of can in hand.
Can in hand. You ain't got the alcohol, but you can still look cool. Right. Show me what the can look like. You still look cool.
It's cute.
You want to go to a party? I don't drink. Well, you're drinking this right here because I imagine it's tasty. We can find out.
We shall see. So why don't you pour it up?
Okay, I have some feedback I have to get rid of. I don't know what's going on with that feedback. But
you pour it up, and I will discuss. This is the Italian style Pils, a hoppier version of the standard Pilsner.
There you go. I just unhooked myself.
Made with Hallertau and Middle Fruit and Strata hops, whatever that is. I don't know. All the flavor minus the alcohol. That's Pull it up, pull it up.
Power bitches.
Pull it up, pull it up. And while you pull that up,
Right.
so for this first segment, I'm interviewing you. This is something you've been wanting me to do for a while.
Yeah, I want people to know who I am. And a lot of people do, but at the same time, a lot of people don't.
Right. And we're going to take a deep dive tonight. I got all kinds of questions. This ain't 50 cents, 21 questions. This is more like 121 questions, okay? So y'all buckle up, hold tight, get ready for the ride.
I actually have a birthday party, anniversary party. People just sprung on me that I have to make. What I'm supposed to make, I'm going to make it. But I'm going to be there in John Boy MF in fashion. I'm going to get there.
When you get there.
I'll make a grand entrance. You know that?
Just
all right,
like you do?
let's see what this is about.
All right, so this is the Italian style pill.
Wait a minute. I got some fireball with this. Because you know how we do it. You know how we do it. You ready?
Yeah.
Power bitches.
Ain't too bad, but it ain't too great either. It really does taste like regular beer. Like I can't even tell that there's no alcohol in it.
This is not if I drink this, it better have alcohol in it because you got to get this down.
Is it the hoppier version? Is that what it is?
Well, maybe I should have tried it like without the fireball. But I had to get the fireball in there.
Maybe it's the Hallertone Miller fruit, whatever that is.
Okay, so where's this beer from? You have your notes over there.
Wanakee, Wisconsin. Wherever.
Wanakee, I don't even tell you, buddy. I would definitely drink this. If nothing else in the refrigerator, I would definitely drink this. If there was alcohol in it. But I got this for her. So whatever's left, she's taking this shit with her. But anyway, but this is what we're gonna do. We have 3 different type of beers. Mm-hmm. So it might be one that we like better than the other.
Yeah.
Look, why you got that face going on? Why you making that face? Why you make that face?
The can is cute though. Look looking.
But before we start, this episode of Steady Sippin TV is being brought to you by Your Floors. Are you a homeowner? Do you have allergies? Do you have asthma? Do you have carpet? Well, get rid of that carpet and get rid of your cough. Call Your Floors today. We can replace our dirty digit carpet with luxury vinyl planking without you leaving the comfort of your own home. So call Your Floors. And just remember, they're not my floors, they're your floors.
All right. So, let's get into these questions.
Let's go.
Learn a little bit more about John Boy.
Let's go.
So, Johnny, what's been on your heart and mind recently?
Death. Death. It's not a time between hours that I don't think about, damn, nigga, man, you can't, wow, you're 50 years old. I mean, you live more life than you have left. What you gonna do with it, man? I sleep a lot of it. I sleep a lot of it. And though I sleep a lot of it, they're saying you waste your time, you're wasting, how you wasting something that you enjoy doing?
Right, that's true.
So I sleep. I have ideas that I get up and wake up, and I'm always jotting down ideas, whether it's comedy, something for real I need to take care of. But I'm always writing. So yeah, and I need to stop thinking about death because there's all this Tupac thing going on with all these interviews. They're like, well, do you think Tupac prophesied his death? No. If you speak something so many times to the air, it's going to catch. And ultimately, that's what you predicted for yourself. And I don't want that. It just fears me because I don't want to die for one. Who does want to die?
Right.
And for 2, that just because who I am, I'm a total entertainer. Just because of who I am, I just have to make my mark. If you don't make your mark on the earth while you're here, then why were you here?
Okay, that's a question I have also, so we're going to come back to that.
Okay.
We'll circle back to that.
Okay.
So with death being, like your current mindset and what you've been thinking about.
It pushes me harder to do something like, I constantly reinvent myself. Constantly. I've been I tried so many, like I'm always constantly reinventing myself. I mean, you have to do that. why don't we have dinosaurs today? They couldn't evolve. You ain't gonna kill me.
And that leads me to my next question. So, with that being on your mind, what are your current priorities in this season of your life and why? Mind you now, audience, these are questions I came up with. He has not heard these questions, don't know where I'm coming from. So this is all like on the spot realness that you're getting. Okay, cool.
What, go ahead.
What are your current priorities in this season of your life and why?
My priorities is, this is just all I think about. This is all I think about. I consider this work. I put a lot into this, and we had a lot of little quirks go on tonight that we had to force to take it to the live. But that's okay. I just worked through it, and this is just where my heart is at right now. This is exactly where I just feel comfortable. This is just me right now. Some could change because I change just like the weather. It could, but this is where I'm at right now.
So what 3 words best describe you?
3 words, huh? You can wrap it up in a nutshell.
All right, give me one. What's the best word to describe John Boy, MF, and Stick Out?
Unbelievable.
I believe that.
Unbelievable.
As unbelievable as it is, I believe
Unbelievable. But you know what? At the same time, that I push the envelope in anything I say and anything I do so much that I have to go harder because of what I already done. That everybody's like, huh? That is John Boy. Okay, it doesn't surprise you. That's a John Boy. That's what it is.
You know, I'm tripping off how some of your answers are leading into future questions, so we might circle back to some of this, and it might be repetitive.
Hey, this is Steady Sippin TV. You got to be Steady Sippin. Okay.
Would you rather people perceive you as being kind, smart, or attractive?
Well.
It's the well for me.
Well, my lady always tell me all the time, Johnny, always be kind. Always be kind, Johnny. And
no, that's not what she said. Always be humble and kind. Where is it? Always stay humble and kind.
She's telling us this every day. And you know what? She met a lady at the store last night. I'm sorry to get off whatever, but she met a lady at the store last night. And she was in there. She just went to go to the ATM and get some cash so we could be able to not use the card and just get the food at the fair. She's in there for a while. She came back out. And then she called someone on her phone, like, you called me. She talked to the lady, hey, you win, you better let me know. And I win, I'm going to let you know something. She met a lady in the store that didn't have enough money for a beer for her boyfriend or husband or whatever. Her card was declined, so she bought one. She's like, would you let me buy another one for you? She's like, no, one is good enough. So she bought her usual crossword live ticket and got another one. And I was like, wow, that's so nice. Man, she's so awesome that if yourself and Mary don't get into heaven, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. So getting to the question, I always love to feel attractive.
Who doesn't?
I'm John Boy Meth and Stigall. Being nice is, I'm working a lot of being I'm cool and nice to a lot of people, but still I think about myself. Where she doesn't think about herself. She, Mary, she'll give everything.
Very selfless.
She would give everything, and think about tomorrow and say, damn, what we're going to eat tomorrow. Yeah, okay.
Well, how would you like people to experience you? What kind of person do you want to be in the world?
People know me at different levels. My job I work at right now, if they sneak off and smoke weed, I know when you go over there and, okay, you're hitting a cut or something like that. Somebody might hit a cut over here and nothing like that. And I just started a job, and I don't know how they perceive me, but I really don't want them to know who I am. Yeah, I really don't. But if they so happen to find who I am, they'll be like, Wow, we didn't know.
Well, that's good. You should always keep work
We
and personal
we
separate.
didn't know. We didn't
Until
know.
you get to a certain level with those people you work with. As for me, if I work with you, if I church with you, I don't social media with you because you don't really need to know that side of me yet.
So how I would like people to perceive me is just like, you really have to know me.
Not perceive you, but experience.
Experience me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, you really have to know me. Like, you really have to know me because people, Mary didn't have no idea. Not a clue.
She had a little idea, but she didn't really know.
She was curious. That was
I mean,
she was curious. She didn't know.
We knew her for years, but she didn't really had no.
No.
What are you most proud of about yourself?
I'm a great father. I am. I'm a great father. I've taken care of all my children. Still, if they need my help, whatever. But I took care of so many children that are not biologically my children. That's my biggest accomplishment right there.
That's the next question. What is your greatest accomplishment?
That I took care of all these children, and it's probably don't even rock with me like that, but they already know. Mm-hmm. They already know. And I love all of them as though they're my children, and that's my biggest. That I've taken care of so many responsibilities that wasn't mine, and I made them. You feed them long enough, they look like you, they act like you, talking like you, and all of them pretty much do.
Yeah.
If they want to admit it or not, but yeah, they're John Wayne and Segal all over in so many different facets.
Mm-hmm. What are you still hoping to accomplish?
There's so many things.
Yeah.
There's so many things.
Give me one.
But this is what I'm doing right now. I'm doing this podcast right now, and this is something that I really want to take off. But I treat it the same way as I treated anything I ever did, mm-hmm. as far as being a rapper, being a producer, being a comedian. I had a good time. You know, maybe one day you'll say, I know that guy. You be watching on TV, maybe one day. I know that guy, whatever. But if that doesn't happen, I really enjoy myself. I ain't hurt nobody.
Mm-hmm. What do people misunderstand about you most?
My jokes.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts.
My jokes. I can make a joke about anything, and it's probably the wrong time.
Mm. Most times it's the wrong time.
Yeah.
Because you can find the humor in anything at any time, and most times ain't even the right time.
Yeah, it's not. But that's just the way my mind works. It's quick all the time. All the time I'm trying to find the humor out of everything. Because I learned a long time ago, if you don't laugh, you damn sure will cry. Mm-hmm. So if you've got some tragedy in your life, find something out of that that's going to make you smile, make you laugh. Who wants to go the rest of their life crying? Yeah. Like, why you want to do that, man?
If you could be remembered for one thing, what would it be?
Just for me.
Just for being yourself?
Just
being authentic?
There's so many people that have said, man, I'm so glad I just met you because you made my day this way, made my day that way, or I know we don't talk like that, but I'm just glad I met you mm-hmm. because I'm just me. That's who I am.
Okay. What do you need more of in your life?
Discipline. I need more discipline. And I'm not afraid to admit that because I already know who I am. Mm-hmm. I need more discipline. I'm more disciplined than others. But still, I need a manager to manage me.
You need a self-manager.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Like, hey, where you at? Got a party to get to. Mm-hmm. But what I need less of, sleep.
No, you've established that you like.
No, but at the same time, there's stuff that I could have been doing while I was sleeping. But God, I enjoy it so much, man.
That's right.
It's stuff like, so I would happily say, yeah, like sleep. I could use less sleep and do something different or something more with my time.
What do you find most challenging in your life right now?
I have a transition in my life right now that I didn't have before. It's just a transition I have right now.
Do you mean as in your occupation?
Yeah, it's not even challenging, but it's what I'm working right now. But at the same time, I still do work on the side doing floors. But ain't that I don't like what I'm doing. Yeah, but the challenging part is just like I had to rearrange finances and like live in a different way. Where before, yeah, I'm just living a different way. But at the same time, I couldn't be happy enough.
What really frustrates you, or what is your biggest pet peeve?
I don't like to be in a car. No, I can't wait
You
to.
have PTSD?
I can't wait till teleportation comes about. Really, I just want to teleport. I don't like being in the car. I hate traffic. I don't care who you are driving. I feel like you about to wreck me. I don't like it at all.
What event? Speaking of which, this may lead into our next question.
We not sipping.
I might be at fault for that.
We're not sipping. Steady Sippin TV. John Boy MF and Cigar.
Again, this is
Miss
non-alcoholic, Untitled Art, Italian Styles Pills.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me this non-alcoholic. Baby, can you bring me a drink?
Okay. What event has had a large impact on your life?
I'm gonna say what makes me who I am today. There's been multiple times where I said that, wow, I should have said this. Wow, I should have said that. And I didn't. And when you don't say this or you don't do that, it eats you up so bad inside that you just went, man, I'm emotional about this right now, thinking about, hey, don't live your life like that. Don't say I shoulda, woulda, coulda. So that's what makes me who I am right now. I'm just saying any fucking thing that comes to my mind because that's what. And most time it's the first time like you should have thought about that. Nope, it came out just like I wanted to come out. Or you shouldn't have done that. Maybe you thought I shouldn't have done that, but that's what I want to do. I'm like, no, it's how I rock.
What keeps you up at night?
YouTube.
I know.
YouTube. DJ Vlad.
YouTube and brainstorming about your podcast.
Yeah. But YouTube, period, because when I'm watching these different YouTubers, bloggers on various channels, I mean, it's getting my craft together. So I'm honing my craft at the same time to know how to conduct interviews and know what type of questions to ask. So I'm researching all the time. When I wake up, I text you like it was probably like close to 3 o'clock in the morning. Sisters, I can't sleep. Mary talks to me and she's like, "Are you listening to me?" And not really. I have all these ideas that I'm working on, and I have this is all I. Yeah, my mind just goes to working, and I consider, like I said, this is work. I don't take this like a game or nothing like that. Normally, I'll be blissed at this time of night. I'll be blissed, but I knew I had a show to do, so I take this at work.
What's your biggest failure, and what did you learn from that experience? At any point, if any of these questions are relevant, you can skip the question.
No. It just made me like kind of emotional, but yeah.
Skip.
That wasn't in my son's life for.
Which one?
Jeremiah. That's my biggest failure. That wasn't, but. At that time, you imagine who John Boy MF Stigar was at that time?
John Boy MF and Stigar was an MF and...
I was a whore. I was a lot of things at that time. But that's like my biggest failure, that I didn't get to raise him and Yeah, go
What did you
next.
learn from that?
What we went back to that my greatest accomplishment. What to be a great father with my kids. The same way as my last relationship, I learned a lot from that. And what makes my relationship so much better is when you want attention, so you better give them attention. The same thing you got to get them, you better stay carry that on.
To keep them.
To keep them and just pay attention to them. If you love them, let them know you love them instead of taking anything for granted. And I learned that from my last relationship. So, thank you.
What's something not many people know about you?
That's a lot of stuff.
Well, just give me one thing, and then tell me why you don't share that. What's something people don't really know, and why you haven't shared it before?
I'm gonna say something silly. I'm a pretty good juggler.
Okay, he actually is pretty good.
I can juggle.
That's no cap.
Yeah.
What's a funny story your family tells about you that you'd like to share?
You tell me.
Oh God, see, no, you're not interviewing me.
No. But you tell me. No. You got to have one.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I wasn't prepared for that.
It's just so many though. It's a thing. It's so many. It could be from me just jumping the car and catching a lot.
The funniest story always comes back to, what was it, your 15th birthday party? You did that suicide. That is always the funniest story to me.
And that's crazy because I thought about the questions you're going to ask, and you said you're going to get into who I am, and so many different facets of myself that I thought you'd go back to my breakdancing days and that suicide. I really didn't
there you go. Cheers to that.
And I won the contest. It was my 13th birthday, by the way. If you was there, appreciate you.
Who sticks out as being an early positive influence in your life, and who is most important to you now?
My dad has always been my hero. Always. You could ask me in school, and they say, you want to be a fireman, a policeman, a distant. I always wanted to be like my dad, like always. He showed me that, and my uncle. Uncle Herman Pee Wee, rest in peace.
Peace, Uncle Pee Wee. Has
been my second daddy. Both of them taught me what it was to be a man, and they both taught me different types of manhood, and that's what made me like, yeah.
I guess I can agree with that, considering in college I wrote like a whole paper on Daddy, like summing up his life. So Daddy was always a positive influence in my life.
Yeah, and just like a son, I guess maybe my kids won't be like me, but I wanted to be like my dad. My dad was just such positive stuff. It was crazy that all the stuff in different relationships that I've been through, that it's just like been domestic violence in some type of extreme to another. If it's just an argument, I've never heard an argument between a mother and father in the house, like ever. Have you ever heard an argument?
Back when Daddy used to drink, that was way.
Oh, well, you was probably fucking 4 or something like that. You was probably 4. Yeah.
But that was like a one and only time.
Yeah, you was probably 4.
Since we being real, we keeping it hot.
Yeah, but
humble, open, and transparent.
But I never heard them talk about. Damn, I gotta pay this light bill.
Yeah, no, they ain't never expressed no
stuff
like that.
The mortgage
it just was paid.
Yeah,
it was just food.
I'm pretty sure it's because I didn't understand any of that stuff, and that helps me. Like, it helps me in a lot of different ways.
Yeah. So, how do you feel about where you grew up? Was it a supportive environment?
I was very different. Like, very different. When we moved to Virginia, I was very different. The clothes I wore, the way I spoke, it was just a whole different thing. So, as far as support, I had a support system as far as they knew who my family was. They know the stick-offs.
Right.
No one, top of hill, don't fuck with him. Even though they didn't know who I was.
Right.
But that was my support.
Our name spoke for us.
Our family was the support. I need to grab this shot. Hold on.
Intermission.
Television, back.
What's your favorite childhood memory, or just a favorite memory in general?
That's a really good question.
I'm proud of my question.
Yeah, I'm proud of you too. You said this ain't gonna be 50 cent 21 questions.
No.
It's 121 BJ.
And we only on number 24.
A childhood memory.
Mm-hmm.
I have so many. I can't. I have so many. I have memories of just injuring myself.
That's a favorite childhood memory.
What?
Like the time with the wire in your kneecap.
Oh,
My God. We was down at the hog pen.
Ooh.
Oh, and you fell off like the wagon or something.
Oh,
like
yeah. Sippin, Aaron was driving that tent.
Like the wire went perfectly in the kneecap, so it did no damage. It was like where the gap or whatever.
And I pulled out my kneecap like this.
Cringy.
That's how long it came out. That bitch been
It was
rusting.
like that long.
But then I have that memory right there. I have a memory when we was pushing
on that swing.
On the swing, like it's like.
And you scraped your knee up.
My childhood
what
memories
about
is.
falling down the escalator and chewing your head
That's a
up?
great memory. I was at what mall we was at?
Cherry Hill.
Cherry Hill Mall. Where we Cinnamons. I was on the escalator. I was riding the escalator, sitting down, and Buck was always doing some shit. So we always blame shit on Buck. I was riding it, and then I didn't get up in time, and then the escalator was going around. Mm-hmm. My hand was stuck in that thing, just chewing it, and I was scared of hitting the ass rubber. So I said, "Hey, Bucky, push me." He ain't push me. I got an ass for him, and he got an ass for him, fool. And my hands hurting. He smacked me all the way to the car. Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
Who are you most like in your family?
My Uncle Herman.
Oh, I was going to say nobody. You an individual.
No, my Uncle Herman.
I guess I can agree with that.
Because he does shit Peter Griffin big. When he was living, he just did do nothing a little bit.
No, he ain't do nothing regular.
Boom. And that's who I'm more like. I mean, I take a lot after him.
Looking back on your life, who or what makes you instantly light up? What person, thought, memory, who or what makes you instantly smile?
I really enjoy when Mary comes pick me up after work. I really enjoy that. I was like, oh.
It's like, here comes my baby.
And I immediately want to ask her, what you eat at work today? Because she has...
They be eating good.
Well, she has drug reps to come, and they want to talk about the drugs, and they bring her food. So I immediately want to say, so what you eat today? And then she'll be like, Johnny, I brought this home for you, Johnny. So then I know I'm going to eat. So yeah, that makes you light up right there.
We're almost done with this first set of questions, and then we're going to get into another non-alcoholic beer. If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
I don't know. I would. There's some places in Mexico that I like to go. I really like to go to Africa and see what really Africa is like without the images they give us, and see what real Africa is like. I like to go to. Like to go to where Jesus was crucified at. I like to see all that right there. So just see what you see in the Bible, you know what they tell you, what's this really about? What was it at? You got crucified at.
I know, right? I don't have no brain fart.
Yeah, okay. So where's the tomb?
Oh my God, I should know this.
Yeah, you should.
Jerusalem. I know Jerusalem.
We know Jerusalem.
Right? But...
Wow, I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
You did, because I'm like, total brain fart.
Come on, you're a whole Jesus
Somebody
person.
chime in and tell me. Where Jesus was crucified.
You're a whole Jesus person.
I know.
All right,
and
then.
that goes back to the conversation we had about Daddy. I really love going to church and being inspired. And he and I get on the phone and we talk about God and we talk about the Bible and we be quoting scriptures. But right now I cannot even tell you.
The only thing that makes me believe anything about Christianity is Daddy, because Daddy is. I'm like we're both the same kind of like. I'm not gonna fake nothing. And when I seen Daddy get the Holy Ghost and he snotting and crying and he doing all this stuff like that, I'm like, well, it's got to be something real in this, but it still ain't enough as the mind I have to make me say, oh, that's what it is. No.
We're going to have to circle back to that. What's the most exciting adventure or your favorite trip you've ever taken?
I went to LA and I went through the canyons, valleys, and mountains, and that was awesome.
Yeah.
I seen a road runner. I seen
a real road runner.
A real road runner.
That's awesome.
A real road runner. I seen some kids. It was most awesome thing I've seen in years as far as what kids do, because kids don't do this shit. They was like in the middle of this valley or whatever, and they just had shovels, and they was riding dirt, like not motorized dirt bikes, like BMX bikes, and they had shovels and building ramps, like 10, 15 feet ramps. And that was like really wild, man. It was like crazy that I was like, wow, kids still do this. That's awesome.
If you could live anywhere in the world, where would it be?
I probably had to say, if I had to live anywhere in the world, it would probably be in the low country of Charleston, South Carolina.
Chuck Town. We
Chuck
love it.
Town represent.
We love it. What's on your bucket list? Give me one thing on your bucket list.
To have sex with a midget.
Bruh. Bruh.
That's on my bucket list. I definitely want to have sex with a midget, and my lady knows I want to have sex with a midget.
Jesus died on Calvary.
Yeah, we're past that part. We're talking about
No. It just hit me.
Yeah, we want to have sex with a midget. So my lady already knows that I want to have sex with a midget. So it might hurt her feelings a little bit or something like that. But I'm like, I already told you. I didn't lie to you. If this ever came about, that I was gonna fuck this little bitch.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Okay.
I already told you.
Okay, no. If you could meet anyone in the world, who would it be?
Michael's gone.
No, that's the next one.
Prince gone.
You're talking about alive.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of somebody I want to meet.
While you're thinking,
I like to talk to Jay-Z, but Jay-Z ain't gonna be like, he's like too corporate for me right now, so it wouldn't be like nothing fun.
So if you could have a drink or smoke, because I know you like to smoke, with any historical figure, alive or deceased, who would you choose?
Historical figure.
I mean, I would say Mike made history. He's considered a historical figure.
Prince,
yeah.
I love Michael Jackson, but Prince was so much of a musician that I definitely want to talk about, like, how did you learn to play the instrument, and after instrument, after instrument, after instrument. Well, a lot of people, if they play 3 instruments, they're the shit, but you play 27 of them, so you is the shit. So yeah, Prince.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay. Again, we have Untitled Art, Italian Styles Pills.
I saved the drink if we can get to the next.
I got 3 more.
Okay.
Boom.
Power bitches.
What's the best compliment you've ever gotten, and what's an insult you received that you're proud of? Best compliment and an insult that you're proud of.
They're both this one and the same.
Okay.
You're stupid. You're stupid. They're both one and the same. That's a compliment and an insult, and I take both of them on gladly.
What's the
You're
best?
stupid. You're stupid. I am stupid. So, that's a merch that I want to put out. All the way stupid. It's me in a nutshell.
Okay.
Bitches.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever been given?
A nigga ain't much and a bitch ain't shit.
Okay.
It's the best piece of advice I ever got. A nigga ain't much and a bitch ain't shit. Cause you could think that this motherfucker is for real with you, your homie or whatever, but at the same time, this ain't AIDS is plotting some other shit. Or you think this broad you with is like, okay, but at the same time, this bitch plotting some shit. Anthony Aloysius Green gave me that advice. I mean,
Green.
His daddy gave him the same shit. Nigga ain't much and the bitch ain't shit. And as long as you remember that, you can't be disappointed by anything that a person does.
If you could go back and give your 18-year-old self one piece of advice, what would it be?
go harder. Go harder. Just go harder.
Mm-hmm.
Period.
Okay. So we're gonna switch to a different beverage.
Okay.
And we're gonna get into some trending topics.
Which one you want over here?
The next one is the Juicy IPA. Co-producer, can you empty this out for me, please? Thank you. Don't drop the glass, please.
Co-producer.
That's not serious. He want to be producer so bad.
You ain't said nothing.
So, I research these topics, but I don't be up and up on the up and up. So, I'm going to really be looking for John Boy to expound on these topics because I don't be knowing. I just did the research to have something like that.
Okay, well, we get to the next beer, but I know everything you're talking about, though, for real. I know everything you're talking about. Let's get to the next beer.
And while we do that, let's shout out some people that have said hi on the live.
Okay, do that.
So shout out to Brandy. Hey Brandy. Hey Auntie Sean Nutt.
What's up, Sean Nutt?
Hey Nasir. Hey William Minor. Raymond Boyd. That's right, just being herself. Hey Ann. Ann is watching. Jason Stitt was
Ann
watching.
who?
What's up, family? Ann Foy. That's Tim's cousin.
Okay.
All right. Hey Robbie. Hey Felicia. Hey Tim.
Robbo. All the way stupid, Robbie.
And he said, "You stupid, LOL." Hey Aaliyah. She's
Hey, Leah. Yeah, I see her right now.
Yeah. Hey.
You want to get to the next joint?
Okay, so the next one with the hat to match. Remember rapping the hard. You never thought the hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight.
So what's the name of the joint where you going?
Juicy.
Yeah. Perfect song for you when you think.
Right. So Juicy. Citra and Mosaic hops. Alcohol is removed through a reverse osmosis system. All the hops are the juicy flavors and none of the alcohol. In a cute little can.
Cute little can. There you have it.
Just like their thingamajig says.
Okay.
Fresh flavors and styles of beverages. Masterpiece in a can.
And where's this from?
Same place.
Okay. So we're the same place. I mean, everybody ain't joining in at the same time.
Wanakee, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
That first one wasn't that great. It was very... So we're going to see what this one is.
Okay.
Again, it is Citra and Mosaic hops.
All right, let's see what it does.
Power.
Okay. Power, bitches. Steady Sippin' TV. John Boy and Maffin.
Ain't much better. It's a little more tangy. You know, we probably should have tried to keep them cold. And maybe they would have been better.
No, I don't think it would have.
No?
This reminds me of when we did with Mel. And she was like,
Kathy.
Mel was like, why does it taste like dishwater?
No, this one is not as bad as that one. That one was bad. Full disclaimer, pause. This actually is not the first episode of Steady Sippin' TV, but this is the first one we're going to post. I cannot sit while they sit on any podcast, because that last one...
Hey, look, we're going to have to break this right here. Okay, we tried this right here. You could take a regular drink. Huh?
I'm good on that.
You good on what?
I'm good on that.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, you can have a regular drink. I'm not going to drink anything.
No, I'm drinking something smooth. It's a salsa.
Okay.
It's a salsa, yeah.
Okay, I'll try a salsa.
Okay, go ahead. Come back.
Yeah, on that last pod, I was pouring their sips and I was sipping what was left of the sip. And before I know it, when we said cut is a wrap, it was a wrap for me. So I'm just forewarning y'all. That's my full disclaimer. Whenever, that episode might not even air. Dang, I just told on myself. Oh well, this live. We live. We live. But if it does make it to light, there's that. Who else we got on the live with us? Yes, this is beautiful Sister Kathy. Hey. Anybody got any questions you want to ask for John Boy? I think I'm doing a dang good job, really diving in and asking these deep questions so y'all can really get to know more about him. But, yeah. Come on, man. You holding up the pod.
Okay.
This live TV. It is what it is.
Bring it to me, baby. Okay, we have
Okay. So trending topics.
okay.
DJ Envy and this supposed real estate scam.
Well, it's Flippin' NJ, which is C's opinion, and he's the head of it. I suppose from what I gathered from it, he's the head of it, and it's a Ponzi scheme where he has some properties that he was talking about that he was investing in his properties. He's flipping these properties, and their investments would have been like at a 300%. No, 30%. At a 30%, their investments was. And DJ Envy is like, hey, that wasn't me. That was Caesar. But at the same time, Caesar's saying, nigga, you know. You already know. So DJ Envy is in hot water because a lot of these people are saying that I wouldn't have never, ever, ever got involved in
if he didn't co-sign.
If he didn't co-sign on that, right?
And he's saying that he got scammed too. Envy.
I don't know if he got scammed or not, but I don't believe that. I think he knew something, but he might not know everything. But yeah, I think he knew. He knew something. Yeah, he knew something. I mean, that's what his boy. You co-signed, and now our heart might be catching a flack because he's been promoting him on and gave him a platform to speak on that drew in so many listeners and viewers. And you co-signing this guy. You know what? If DJ Envy is totally innocent or he's oblivious, I'm not gonna say he's oblivious. He's a smart guy. He's not oblivious to this. I mean, he knows something. Hey, I love you, Envy, but you know something, motherfucker.
So let's dip into this Will and Jada, or Jada and Will, since she wear the pants, obviously.
I've been there before. Yeah, I've been there before. Where you love this person and you want to but at the same time, this person is really hurting you at the same time. He needs to say, hey, we had a good time. Let's do something different. Because he's looking so stupid. He's looking so weak. And I'm not going to say it's embarrassing looking weak as a black man because color has nothing to do with it. It's how your heart and your mind is. But you're looking so stupid, pal.
Yeah, he's looking like he needs to stop drinking the Kool-Aid.
I've been there looking so stupid, so I already know. You know what I'm talking about, piece of you girls.
R.I.P. to Richard Roundtree. He passed away a couple days ago. I just found out about that today, so just want to throw in a little rest in peace to him. Rest in peace, Shaft.
I don't have a lot to say about Shaft, besides that's great for... I support my people. That's great for black actors. And rest in peace. I don't know.
Didn't he have breast cancer? I never knew a man could have breast cancer, but I think he had breast cancer.
He did?
Yeah.
He's an anomaly then.
Yeah.
He's a freaking anomaly.
And it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so why let's not just throw that out there.
I find a joke in everything.
I know you do. What's the joke, John Boy?
Leave it alone.
Okay, yeah, because breast cancer is not a funny thing. It's not nothing to joke about.
I know, that's why I'm leave it alone. So, okay. So this is where we're going right now, okay? Wolfer's Dry Rose Cider.
Rosé, you gotta put the A.
Oh, rosé. Okay, Ricky.
Dry rosé.
What is this? 6.9% alcohol volume.
I'm gonna just have a few sips.
It's the Wolfer Dry Rosé Cider number.
Turn around so people can see.
139.
It's a pretty can though.
It is pretty. I love pink.
So let's talk about them eagles. Fly, eagles, fly. On the road to victory.
Go, go, go!
E-A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles!
Yeah. We doing all right this season.
Yeah, we're doing really good. We do, but I'm gonna say the Eagles, the first 4 4 games, they've been playing like trash.
Mm-hmm.
4.
That is a nice color.
Isn't
Look at
it?
that.
It's pretty.
Yeah, that has a nice color to it. Yeah, we were playing like trash. Like for Super Bowl contenders,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the hell the Eagles is doing. But at the same time, I feel like the NFL might be rigged a little bit.
It might be.
It might be, man. It's a guy I talked to at work, Pierre, and we talk about, hey, it's bigger than us.
Mm-hmm.
Bigger than us. You spending this so much money, this is how much revenue you got to get back. Is okay. The Phillies game.
Yes, that's next. Talk about the Phillies.
The Phillies
I was
game.
so hurt that we lost.
The Phillies game. How did we crush the first 3 games?
I was so hurt.
How we crushed the first 3 games and flopped the last 4?
I was so hurt.
How we do that?
Hey.
Hey, look, man, it's bigger than us.
Yeah.
It's bigger than us. You get some more ticket sales. You get some more concession sales, beer sales, all this.
I was more than hurt. I was crushed. I really knew. I just thought we was going to the World Series. I ain't even watching none of the World Series. Since we didn't make it to the World Series, I'm good. I ain't watching none of that. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. Where you go?
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna talk a little hip hop since you love to talk hip hop.
Let's talk
You
hip
want to circle back
hop.
to the hip hop? You want to go to
50th anniversary hip hop. Let's talk hip hop.
hip hop? Hip hop is the real hip hop. Hip hop. Hip hop. So tell me your top 5 hip hop artists.
LL.
Ladies love Cool James.
Is it
Come on.
Ice Cube?
Uh-huh.
Scott. I can't say a top 5 because you got
I'm
LL.
surprised you ain't said Biggie yet.
No. His
You know
body.
your top 5?
He's an awesome rapper, but after you get past the hype of greatest
Right.
rapper, after you gotta look at MC's body of work,
Mm-hmm.
and he didn't have that much work. I don't want to say Tupac, but you gotta put him there, though.
Yeah, you do.
I don't want to say Tupac.
I
You gotta
love
put him there,
Tupac.
but you gotta say LL. LL got a body of work for that. You gotta say
Come with it. I'm waiting on it.
Ice Cube,
No.
like Scarface, Lil Wayne,
There you go.
Lil Wayne,
I thought that was gonna be your first one.
Jay-Z.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's how I like.
We can't take nothing from DMX either.
You can't take nothing from DMX, but you can't say take nothing from Eminem.
Right,
So it's
right.
not really. If I have to make a list, you better give me like 20.
Listen, I almost said give me a top 10, and I was like, no, I'm
you
just
better
gonna narrow
give
it
me.
down to 5.
You better give me 20.
Okay.
You better give me 20.
Well, give me 10 more. Yeah, I ain't been on my job with the sound effects.
It's
After
okay.
all we went through to have sound effects, I ain't been on my job with the sound effects.
Like I said, DMX. You have Eminem. You have. If we're just talking about hip hop, not even talking about rappers, man, you like.
Timbaland and Magoo. Just Timbaland.
Timbaland gave so much to music.
Mm-hmm.
Pharrell gave so much to music. Rick Rubin gave so much to music. If you have a girl problem, something bad for your son, I got
Okay, give me top
99
5
problems, but a
females.
bitch ain't one
Since
hit
you
me.
said girl problems, give me top 5 females.
I love Mona Love.
Moni Love,
Yeah, I love
Okay.
Mona Love.
the Queen.
You gotta give it the EVE.
Mm-hmm,
You gotta give it Queen Latifah.
Mm-hmm. Lauren Hill.
Lauryn Hill, I'm gonna say her last because she's always last if she is doing a show or anything. She's last. But before that, I was gonna say Mona Love, not Mona Love, Miss Melody.
Mm-hmm.
But there's so many different females that like you can't leave
MC Light.
some, you can't leave the Brett out.
Right.
Balls. You can't leave Rage out of it.
I rock
Diva and
this stuff with my Afro puffs.
Hey,
Rock on with your
bad
bad
self. It's so many. Okay.
Okay, so next was top 5 rap songs or top 5 albums.
The mind playing tricks on me.
Ghetto Boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
That mind playing tricks on me.
And it's the time of year too. Cue it up. Cue it up.
Okay.
While you're thinking of the rest.
The
That's
mind playing
perfect.
tricks on me.
Yeah.
Chronic.
Yeah.
Doggy style.
Doggy style. My baby rocking the Snoop Dogg shirt tonight with the doggy style.
Yeah.
Yeah, doggy style. I don't know how many Jay-Z, The Life of Time.
Mm-hmm.
It's, so many Jay-Z out.
Give it to me.
It's just one thing about hip-hop that is like, okay, there's so many songs, there's so many rappers. You can't possibly have a top...
Oh, bias on. What's up?
You can't possibly have a top 20 hip-hop list of the greatest
it's not
rappers.
The doggy style, but it's still Snoop Dogg.
Of the greatest rappers
Doggy style on the jacket.
without somebody disagreeing. Oh, you got him on there? Oh, you got them on there? Hey, man. I talked about it before. These one-hit wonders, they all made hip-hop.
Mm-hmm.
You can't talk shit about Young MC. Go ahead, fat soul, now bust a move. If you want it, and you got it, if you want it, baby, you...
Just bust a move.
Raw bass. DJ Easy rockin' raw bass.
I wanna rock right now. I'm raw bass and I can't. Sorry, this your
I mean,
show,
these one-hit wonders, though, at the same time, these one-hit wonders, they made hip-hop. What you got now?
Okay. I know we talk mostly about hip hop and rap, but give me your top 5 R&B songs. That's hard, especially when you talk about early '90s.
Okay,
R&B.
my top 5 R&B songs. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you just like this.
Okay.
I'm running down just like this. Okay.
Okay.
R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, and wait a minute, it's one more. Oh yeah, R. Kelly. There you go.
Who's the greatest rapper of all time? Dylan.
And Dylan.
Okay, so that's gonna transition us into this game.
Okay.
What's your? We're doing a little TT karaoke.
Yeah, and the game originally
Yes, play
goes.
the game.
If I'm not the host tonight, she's the host tonight. But when I'm gonna host, this is an introduction to Steady Sippin TV. We do a game, and I ask you to do a verse of any rap song, or any R&B song, cut song if you like, do whatever. And if you do it flawless, great. Then I have to drink the nastiest beer that we had. But if you don't do so good on your verse, then you have to drink the nastiest beer we have. And so tonight is on me since I'm the host being interviewed. So yeah, so this is what the hip hop going on right now.
We don't have any more of that nastiest one.
Well, I got a lot of them in my refrigerator.
I'm sure you do.
So
Right.
this is what we're doing the game right now?
Yep. That's
Okay.
what's on the list.
Okay. And I usually say, just go ahead and pull up whatever. But I'm going to do some original material. Can I do some original material?
Sure.
All right, then.
You better do it though. If you're gonna do it, you better do it and do it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well.
I don't know. Let me pull a beat up.
Okay.
Let me see your headphones.
Okay.
Let me pull a beat up. Okay. Yeah.
I can't hear, so whatever's going on, that's between y'all.
I'm trying to get the beat up.
While you doing that, shout out to Matt Hayes, Mr. Lamb, tuning in.
Shout out.
Shout out Old Bias.
Old
Chuck
Bias.
Yes, Aaliyah, KRS-One should have been on the list.
Yeah, okay. So this is what I'm gonna do right here. I'm gonna put my own original shit on this.
Okay.
You ready? Let go. Okay. I be like that silent gas in math class. You wanna point your finger, but you don't know whose ass. I'm going crud. Doing them C's and bugs before you think you got me. I got your gun, you better run. Making rappers run like MTS in a crap game. I take your big vase and break it down to small trades. Are you ready? Yeah. Are you ready? I want to.
I want to.
I be the all-American, ruler harder than the Taliban. I'm here again, just to put a bug in your ear, my friend. Different man, going blow for blowing up for tippy dappy hippie that biting MC style. Bitch, I'm sick of that. Back it up, let me grab a stick, why back it up. Freestyle fanatic in it, beat you, I can handle it. Give me hard, I beat you, run it by yours, you can't catch it. I'm the fucking gingerbread man, I'm like an L. I beat that fucking face in the skin, deliver skills, I manifest. Niggas, I put the rest, can't fuck with John Boy and press a test. The rocket part of productions don't look for me, cause I'll be going to the earth spot and reload. I'm too hype. I'm getting for a battle. I shake your head like a rattle. NOC, young way too hot to handle. All right. Yeah. Okay, I want to do one more.
Okay, and then I need second producer.
Old school.
Mary Joy.
Look out below, cause here I come, drop the bomb. In Truck Towns, where I'm from, I get wicked with the style, with the styles get wicked. Give me a monkey and a funky beat and watch me kick it. I'm rugged, I'm rough, I'm round like war. I never caused war, but I'm a straight up warrior. I get paid, I get late, and they say I'm special. My name ain't Egg, but I gotta make Truck Town is where I let go with a sing me. So don't be surprised when I come like your chimney like a chimney sweeper. But I'm getting deeper, sweeter, and I can get wicked than the green. I get versatile. My rhymes keep pouring. I kick a silly kick like Leah Chuck Norris. All jokes aside, my energy glide. I think about time to let the syllables slide. Yo, Chuck Town, tear this up. I can't fall. I'm about to get up. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to MTS72. He just, shouted you out in the verse.
All right.
We need some power though, cause you got to go dead. So, would that? We need some power.
No, we got enough power to make this work. We ain't
You
got,
sure about that?
Yeah, we ain't got that much to show left.
Okay. All right.
I told you I got somewhere to be too.
All right. So.
Let me see what time it is. It's almost 9 o'clock.
You working though this work.
Okay, go.
So. We're going to move on to some like personal or fun questions.
Go ahead.
What has been your favorite job you've had? Come on, Will. It was mine too.
The first job I ever had?
Favorite. All we did was smoke cigarettes, drink soda, pay people money.
Go strike.
Video poker.
Hey, look, I need to take a drink for Gold Strike. Can we take a drink for Gold Strike?
You can take a drink for Gold Strike. Shout out to Molly and Sarah and Lil Brian and Dee and
we taking a drink for Gold Strike. Gold Strike.
Rest in peace, Bird. Rest in peace, Val. Who else worked the Gold Strike with us?
Power Bitches.
Shout out to Haney if you still there making them burgers to give you the bubble guts.
The bubble guts.
Chili cheese fries.
The bubble guts.
But we was eating it though.
Okay.
All right. What's been your least favorite job?
Pouring concrete.
Really?
Yeah.
Was that backbreaking work? Being down there?
I didn't like it. It was in the winter time. It was cold, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. You got to shovel, and it's pouring concrete. What is the love about pouring concrete? If you love pouring concrete, it's because your daddy poured concrete and his daddy poured concrete.
So it's just running the family?
Yeah.
I can dig it. So I'm going to skip the next one. I'm going to go on to the next one. How did you meet your spouse or significant other? Marius Joyous.
Come and knock on my door. Take a step with you. Hers and hers and hers and me.
Company too.
I knew her. I knew her, and I didn't know she liked me.
I did.
I had no clue. She's knocking on my door, and I wasn't answering. Then one day I answered. It's like,
You knew it.
okay. Yeah.
And I call her Mary Joy because
you bring me joy.
Right. John Boy was
You bring me joy.
And she brought him joy.
When you knock on my door. Go ahead, I'm silly, man.
So she brought the joy back in his life, so I call her Mary Joy.
I'm sorry. Hey, look, I'm sorry, Clinton, man. I didn't know you had this party going on. We already talked about this, but I'm working right now. I'm doing this show, man. So I'll get there. Hope, hey, like, save me a piece of chicken. Same big corn. Stay me a piece of garden. My friend.
Describe your perfect day.
My perfect day
Sleep all day long.
is when I...
Phone off.
No. This is my perfect day. My perfect day is to wake up and I don't have a care in the world. That I know everything is taken care of and I can just do whatever I want to do and don't have to think about anything twice. I don't even have to think about nothing once. Talking about twice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a perfect day, but I don't even have to think about nothing once because everything is fine. That's a perfect day.
Awesome. So other than Vlad, because we know you watch Vlad every day.
The art of dialogue.
What movie or show do you keep rewatching and why?
Anything Friday the 13th. Just because this is October, Halloween time.
If it wasn't October.
It wasn't October. I'm always on something new. All the time. All the time. The only time that I watch anything over, I introduced Mary to some things. And I'm just, when I say, hey, she's like, you watched this movie, Johnny, before? I was like, I only watched this once. Everything I show Mary, I only watched it once because I'm always on to something else all the time. And I enjoy introducing her to stuff that just as classics. But I don't have anything that I watch over and over and over outside of porn. Outside of
that's
porn.
what I said, Vlad.
I have some, shout out Sarah J. Shout out Sarah. Follow on YouTube.
What is your
Follow on, not YouTube, follow on Facebook.
Okay.
Sarah J.
You kind of answered this question. What is your favorite holiday movie and what does that say about you? I mean, you said Friday the 13th, Halloween is a holiday.
And just because simply, we go back to Daddy, it's just all the stuff that, at the age we were watching stuff, we probably wasn't supposed to be watching it, but he just gave us this. It was anything that was new in as far as horror, he just gave us and it pretty much fed us this.
Do you know what I say from time to time that's from Friday the 13th? And I say, be like, what?
Freaking the spook of the bear. I know. I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say.
Freaking the bear, I don't know.
Freaking the bear. I don't
Or
know.
sometime when I'm going to, I'll be like, them damn enchiladas.
You gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah. Is there a book or movie that impacted you most growing up?
I would say Hollywood Shuffle.
That's a good movie.
Yeah, Hollywood Shuffle is
Why? What is it? How did it impact you?
As far as like stereotypes, is what they really want to play the black man as.
Mm-hmm.
This is what you gotta be pimp, drug dealer, or you just straight cooning.
Mm-hmm.
And Denzel shows you do so much more than that.
Mm-hmm. Back to holiday movies and things that I just randomly say. I ain't so pretty myself, I know. That's from Friday the 13th.
Yeah, it is. That's when they was at like the crazy home.
Right. That was like 5.
I used to pretty myself, I know.
I used to pretty myself, I know. What was your favorite subject in school?
Spanish. Spanish was my favorite subject in school,
And it has served you well.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he gets on me all the time about I should take a foreign language, I should take Spanish or something.
You really should because this is a bilingual country now.
Mm-hmm.
You can make it. Your pay can go up if you speak Spanish.
Right.
Yeah, and Spanish was my favorite class, and I learned most of my Spanish outside that class.
Mm-hmm. On jobs and stuff.
I learned in Spanish class they teach you the correct way to speak Spanish, but that's not how you can speak Spanish when you talk to your friends and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And what I loved about it most is that she was like, if you don't disrupt the class,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 5 minutes at the end. Oh hell, you give me 5 minutes in front of class and do whatever. I can sing, rap, dance, undress your pants. If you give me a chance, I'm John B. It's the best damn rap you ever seen. Got a little boy smile, a mass appeal. I can make you all smile. Yeah, but
What
yeah.
movie is that? That's not rap related, is it?
No, that was Crush Groove.
Crush Groove. Okay.
That was Sheila E.
What sign are you?
But hold up,
Oh,
Hold up, man.
sorry. Trying to get through before the power go out.
Bitch, she gave me this 5 minutes. So I studied. It helped out with Spanish and everything, but it was just be quiet, boy. And she would give you 5 minutes. And just that 5 minutes was so precious to me. That I work on material. I could have been studying. I studied, but it was more, I was just writing. I was writing. And I knew what I was going to do at the end of the class.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to a couple of people that joined the live. Shout out to Liza, Katrina Dunson. Hey, cuz.
Hi, girl.
Hey. And D.L. Hardy is watching.
John Boy Memphis still.
This is Steady Sippin' TV. Tonight we're trying some non-alcoholic beverages. We're going to move on to the next one in a minute.
In this episode of Steady Sippin' TV is being brought to you by Your Floors. Are you a homeowner with carpet? Do you have allergies? Do you have asthmas? Call Your Floors today. You can get rid of that cough. We can replace that dirty, dingy carpet and replace it with luxury vinyl planking without leaving your comfort of your own home. So call Your Floors today. And just remember, they're not my floors. They're your floors.
What star sign are you? What's your sign?
February.
So you Pisces.
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
But I don't know anything about zodiac stuff like that. I never
I
follow
am
it.
definitely a Gemini.
So I
I'm
don't.
definitely a Cancer. Cancer stone.
Yeah, you can still talk, baby. No, you can still. No, you're fine. You can still talk, baby.
Okay.
You can chime in.
Are you an introvert or an extrovert?
Extrovert.
Yes, definitely. No cap.
Not even a little bit. I'm like, if you don't notice me, you're gonna fucking notice me.
If you won $10 million tomorrow, what would you spend it on? Mommy's calling. Mommy, we're doing a podcast. Okay, I call her back. Sorry.
Thank you for.
Somebody send my mom a text or call and tell her I call her back.
Thanks for stopping me from what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
I was gonna say hookers, but okay. I would. If I had $10 million, you said $10 million?
$10 million.
Yeah. I told her I apologize to her already. I don't know how much it costs to get a midget, but I'm gonna get one though.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you had to write a book tomorrow, what would you write about?
My whole memoir is crazy. It's crazy. Like
Whose isn't?
my whole memoir, as far as moving from Jersey to Virginia and being exposed to this life that we never knew before. That get up, you're not going to school today. Why are you waking me up?
Call my mama and tell her I'll call her back. Oh, you call her Mary? Thank you.
So why you waking me up? Cause we killing hogs today.
Right.
We killing hogs today. I want to go to school.
I definitely would have preferred going to school than cleaning house because I was always on the chitlin station.
But
Always
you was in the shit station.
I was in the chitlin station.
But at the same time, it taught me a whole lot. This stuff that I didn't want to learn, but yeah, it's just my memoir. Period. It's just, so many things.
So,
look, I got gas.
If your worst enemy wrote a book about you, what would the title be?
He fucked my girl.
Okay.
I don't have enemies. The only ones that didn't never like me is because I was having sex with their girls. That's the only reason. So I didn't like me.
Okay.
Was that too much?
Hey, it is what it is.
I'm John Boy Memphis. He's steady sipping. Yeah, that's the only reason somebody ever had a problem with me is because I had sex with girls, and it wasn't that I was approaching their females. I'm like this. They coming to me. What do you want me to do? Mm-hmm. What do you want me to do? Your girl's coming to me.
You should have my number.
What do you think the world will look like in 5 years?
Find out.
Fat.
Yeah, it's a lot of processed food and.
Fat is fat because children do not go outside and do what children used to do.
Mm-hmm.
They don't do that at all.
Right.
I go to my neighborhood and then a child playing hopscotch, skipping rope, hula hooping, not even riding a bicycle because my bicycle was my best friend when I was a child.
And we used to roam the neighborhood.
That was my car.
Came home when the lights came on, street lights. What do you think the world will look like in 50 years? let's pause for a second and move on to this third non-alcoholic beer that we have.
Okay.
This is the
Because let's get past
Mango Dragon
let's get past the 50 years because I can't predict when we was children, talking about the 50 years old, when we was children, we thought right now we have flying cars, and that was so
You about to
ignorant.
die. Your phone about to die.
That was so ignorant about having flying cars. That was so ignorant. Like people can't drive on the ground. You can get in the sky, especially women. Women go forever without.
Get it.
Will go forever without putting gas in the car. Thinking I can make it to the next
Not
stop.
me. I don't do that no more.
I'll make it to the next stop. And you know how many cars will fall out of the sky? Women driving, thinking I'll make it to the next gas. No. No. So 50 years old, 50 years from now, I can't predict nothing like that. I mean, rap probably be really disgusting by then. Like, it was like, rap is stupid right now. Like,
Got it, Master. There we go. All right. So, Mary's updated mommy on the haps.
Yeah.
Mommy didn't answer the phone.
okay.
All right, so let's get into this third.
Okay,
One
then we
here.
have the fruit sour.
I got it.
Hey,
Oh, that's what you were doing. I was wondering how my glasses were empty. Okay.
What is this? Steady snitching TV?
Steady snitching TV.
Okay, this is mango dragon fruit fruited sour.
Okay, let's give it to him.
Welcomes
Yay!
warm weather with open arms and flavor to back it up. Mango, guava, dragon fruit, most heavily fruited NA. Perfect complement to getting on the water or trail. And this is also non-alcoholic, alcohol removed through reverse osmosis.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And again, this is from
Walla Walla Washington.
Walla Walla Bang Bang.
Oh, God,
Montague Key, Wisconsin.
this is orange.
Is it because it's very fruity? I saved this for the end.
Okay.
Mary Joy.
the red dress is beautiful.
Okay, let's go. Clint, I'm trying to make it there, dude.
Okay, so now we're going to get into some questions about doing a podcast. Since this is all still kind of new for you and you're really just getting your feet, grounded and...
It can very frustrating.
Okay, so what's one thing about doing a podcast that you didn't expect? Oh, wait. First, we need to...
Okay.
Sorry.
Ho. You didn't say pal bitches.
How?
Pal bitches.
We might come up there. We'll call you tomorrow and we'll work.
It would probably be better if it was cold.
Yeah.
We didn't let them sit here and get warm.
You know, that'd be good as a slushie.
Awesome. You gotta come.
Yeah, that'd be really good as a slushie. What's that called again?
With the mango dragon fruit.
What's this called
sour.
again? Fruited
Mango,
sour.
yeah, fruited sour. It's got mango, guava, dragon fruit.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
And these is
Bye,
not
mommy.
these not alcoholic. But
Your mother's a trip now.
yeah, I like this. You know what? You could take something like this and pour a glass and pour a shot on top of it
Or
and make that
pour it
shit
over the rocks.
splash. Wait, put it on the rocks for what?
because it's warm right now.
But
It's
I'm
not
saying,
that cold.
a nice glass of a shot of tequila might be good in that, man.
Yeah.
Okay, we can take another sip then. We can take another sip.
Okay.
Okay.
So now we're talking about the podcasting because this is your newest venture and you're just really getting your feet wet and trying to get established. What's one thing about doing a podcast that you didn't expect?
The tactical part about it.
Mm-hmm.
The tactical part.
Mm-hmm.
I had some hit and miss and some more things I need to learn. But at the same time, I'm not stopping learning. I'm like, wow, we need to go full speed ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And full speed ahead will get you worse than just tipping your feet in the water.
Mm-hmm.
You think you got everything going on, and then pal, you got this thing that came up that was unexpected. So
I guess that would lead into my next question.
jump out the window is what I did, and that's how I do my whole life is jump out the window. But at the same time, I'm learning a lot behind this. As far as I didn't worry about the writing part because I could write a show. I can write anything. Last time we was at the fair and I freestyled a whole song during
At the Elvis show?
At the Elvis show during the intermission. I freestyled a whole song while they were playing the intermission. And like, you know, it's still, I was at the Elvis show at the fair, but at the same time, I had like 20 people looking back at me like, what do you got going back here? Okay, I'm a show star. There you go.
So that was my next question. What's the biggest challenge you're facing doing a podcast project right now, and how are you tackling it?
I have anxiety. I have anxiety. And the only way I get over anxiety is just saying, it's showtime, and just go. I have anxiety a lot. I don't know why, because I'm not afraid to perform in front of anyone. I've been doing it so long. It's just like, oh God, here we go. It's time now. Since when you came here today, I was like, oh my God, I need to get myself together. But it's just like, showtime, pow, go. And this is it.
What's the most important lesson you learned about doing a podcast?
Take it as work.
Take it serious.
Just take it as work. It's work. I'm doing a job. It's exactly. It's a job. If you want to be successful in this, you just can't just. People, when I talk to people, they're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Hey man, I've been working, and that's because I've been doing research, and I've been writing a show." And they're like, "Ah, you just go and record something." No, it's not. You just go, push go on the camera. No, it's a lot of work behind the scenes that I do a lot of work.
In your opinion, what is the most important personality trait or strength someone needs to be successful in doing a podcast?
Gotta be charismatic.
You gotta keep them engaged.
You gotta be charismatic. If you're not a charismatic person, then nobody's gonna ever be engaged. And that's the same type of skill set you use if you're a server, if you're a bartender, anything like that. You have to be charismatic. You know, I'm charismatic.
What is one piece of advice you give someone starting out doing a podcast? Don't just do it. Put the work into it as far as doing research and know what you want your show to be about. I went through a lot of different phases of my show. I feel like this is a good one right here. Steady Sippin TV, and you just have to do the work. What's one piece of advice you give to someone starting out a podcast?
Same question.
Oh, did I?
It's the same question, but it's the same question. You have to get your equipment together. You have to know your equipment. Foremost, you have to know your equipment. And you have to be a personality. If you're not a personality, then nobody's going to watch you. So you have to be a personality. You have to know what your show is going to be about. You can't be going all over the place. This is what my show is about. This is what we're doing. You just have to do the research. Just work on it. That's all you have to do. Just work on it. I'm still working on it, and I don't know. I'm doing fine.
So our last question: where can listeners find you online?
I'm John Boy Meth and Cigar. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on TikTok. We're gonna upload this to Steady Sippin TV. You can find me on YouTube, Steady Sippin TV. This is good right here. Yeah, this is good. You just worry about the phone like dying out and everything. We get to the end.
Yeah.
All right. Hold up. We gotta take this right. Cause this Steady Sippin TV.
This is my one for the road.
Okay. So you have a couple of questions, something you want to do?
I mean, I skipped over. Maybe it's just podcast questions.
Okay. I hope you enjoyed the show. I really did. And this is an introduction to Steady Sippin TV, my new YouTube channel. We did this live. I'm John Boy Meth and Cigar.
I'm Miss BJ.
And we out.
And we out.
Peace.